And welcome back, picking up where we left off last time in Frostpunk 2, where with the storm over, we're trying to basically get resources off of the now freed up territory in Frostlands. We got an event. Mixed messages promote. I'm gonna condemn the Ice Bloods. Away from their agenda. Or I can condemn them. Let's condemn the Ice Bloods. And then we'll just come back around and actually promote them back. Which I would argue is more mixed messaging than what we're doing at the Technocrats, but you know.
Please do not pilfer bombs from the tower.
Okay, so we've researched deep deposits. These guys, I believe, like deep deposits. We have a pending quest for them. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do because it'll be the wrong order. Because I don't want to wait around for it. So... Extraction. Deep melting drill. It's going to cost us 300 workers, so I need to find a source of 300 workers. Which probably wants to be the oil, to be fair, so we'll take it off the oil. Alright, so we finished our exploration out on Frostlands. That for exploration. Core worshippers, so we can take the cores. And there is a place for more people. My initial goal right now is let's go ahead and get the road for that settlement. That probably makes sense to stay on the right side of this range. There we go. 3 weeks, that will be done. And we'll be getting materials from there. In the meantime, go ahead and reactivate... No, not that. Reactivate that. And then we'll go into the food colony. Into the food colony, please. Can I... The logistics depot here. Yes. It's going to raise this place's heat requirements, but it's going to give us more exploration teams out on the waste, on the Frostland. Well, they're not really, because I also just then turned around and gave them what they want, so... to boost the opinion with you, and grant you an agenda. I'm not sure your agenda is going to pass, but I'm going to let you take a vote on it. Wouldn't necessarily be opposed to mass-produced goods passing. As I think the higher the goods demand, the more heat stamps you get. Assuming you're filling the demand. Fulfilling the demand. So right now we're doing something that is making the demand lower, but also means we aren't getting the malice. The malice for not fulfilling it is higher than the failure to fulfill it, if memory serves. Okay, so you're set up. Next thing to do is to connect you with a skyway. which will also take 3 weeks. Okay, you need more materials and more warmth now that you've got that expansion set up. Got the logistics depot set up. Oops. Oh, I can do it from out here anyway, so that's fine. Oh, so that's going to be a little bit of a fun problem. I cannot currently meet all demands simultaneously. Because we've got no stockpiled materials, let's meet the materials requirement first. And then what we should do is Skyway connection. Don't quite have the heat stamps yet. We will soon.
Steward.
You want me to pass our exemption? I'm going to disregard this issue. Sorry, Ice Bloods.
Steward.
Steward.
Needless to say, we're currently getting way too many materials. We can turn that off. Let's try to stockpile a little bit of food. Oh, you're empty. Start making space for another factory is what I'm thinking about there. I'm doing that as I'm realizing I need my heat stamps for something. I should have immediately done that. Okay.
Steward.
We've got another quest in. Telling me I can use an emergency council decision, which I don't need. Oh, and with the road in now, I only need the existing skyway, and I only need less to get there. Okay. To upgrade you, we really need oil. $20 oil, 100 or 20 oil, 10 food, and 10 Frostland teams. Okay. Didn't realize I needed oil stockpiled for you. That's actually a little bit more complicated to get, given my circumstances. We need more heat stamps for Industrial District. And then the expansion on that will provide enough. Okay, so the road is done out to the food colony. So we can now provide enough warmth to the food colony. I'm also going to provide a slight surplus, so we start building up a stockpile here. In fact, actually, I'm going to give you most of the surplus. Because the stockpile in the capital is getting close to full. A little bit of the stockpile materials as well. Delegates, because we passed yeah, so this is going to fail. There's 51 votes opposed to it anyway. So we can just let it fail. We could potentially try to fix that if we really wanted it to pass, but we don't care enough.
The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
Here, Steward.
Family duties. Let children precipitate, which will decrease tension, but will be less effective at decreasing material demand. Sure. We got plenty of materials right now. No, so our material demand situation is binary. We're either wait. Turn it on. I don't know. Off and on confused with it. Well, I think I did. Unless I did something that screwed up the trader or something? That might have been it. No, that looks fine. Oh, yeah, and we can shove more fuel in there. Until we get resource prioritization, so we can prioritize. Oh, or now we need that coal and need that fuel. A little bit of surplus there, and then we'll try to get the warmth. Turning on mines over here. Less materials coming in or something? No, I think it's just new expansions are eating more of our materials. Okay. And yeah, we're still waiting for... Wait, now that I have production, you'll just let me do it. Okay. Well then. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna require another steam core. We needed an oil supply for it to receive you. Okay. I suppose if I don't want to worry about fuel, we can turn you on. To the fuel colony, which is looking fine like that. We are starting to come up on having you depleted, but once you're depleted, we can go looking for more resources, I think. Oh, you even have an expansion, so we can expand you to keep you from depleting for a little bit. And we go to this city, building up the stockpile, good to see. So what I was thinking we were probably going to want to research if we actually needed a stockpile of oil would be to take the generator upgrade here. So we can do adaptive injectors to prioritize consuming one fuel over the other. Probably at some point we'll want to do factories. We're not in a rush for that. Logistics bays, yes. That way we can get more Frostland teams. It may be... Let's not pick a side. We'll go with the lowered option, which is the +5 or +15 here. Because that won't help or hurt either faction.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward?
Hear us, Steward.
Steward? Steward?
Oh no, we have plenty, so we can turn you off. Oh, and I suppose I need less heating warmth, so we can turn you down. Turn housing up, so we can get an idea of how much spare housing we have. Okay, so I got 30 spare housing, so we should actually send out teams to go get more people. Okay, that's only 900 people, but we'll take them in. We just shoved 120 people in there, yeah, so definitely take 90 or 900. One offset of prefabs or take the materials. I don't know. I don't think we need either options right now. Source of food. Depletable source of food, though. Take that 800 people in as well. I suppose at this point we're now looking for our steam cores is what we need to find out in the Frostlands.
If you're unsure whether foraged food additive is safe for consumption, consult your local scout office.
Made steps towards equality. Oh no, we don't have that research yet. Okay. We're researching the thing I want to build. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got more food. Ship a little bit in more from the colony. Or just produce it locally, which is what we'll do. You maxed out? Yes, you're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're not maxed out. So I'm gonna farming up bonus by going along you. You're not maxed out, so we do the same here. Okay, game is saving. once again, we need more housing. And I think that's the only expansion we can do. Oh, and the coal stockpile is full. Can we ship more out to the colony? Sure, you got the capacity. No, we don't actually want to run it down. We want it to stay full, basically. So going like that for the moment. And then start up on another housing district.
Open windows are wasteful. Freshen your air with a spring.
Scout survival, so I can get exploration time is extremely decreased. Or attention is slightly decreased. We'll take time down. Oh, and if I've got more heating demands, we should swap. Wrong way. Before I make more, we should just manage the distribution a little bit better. Yeah, okay, so 3 neighbors, that's good. Great, now either way it has 3 neighbors. This is the one we're going to do something special to get 3 neighbors. There we go. Oh, we went back to the main city.
Steward.
Beginning to protest. Let's... Oh, that didn't help.
Steward.
I got enough money. We can go ahead and do a fund. Them to make a promise to them. No.
Steward.
I praise them? I can promise. Yes. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and grant them agenda. They're not gonna quite get their agenda, but they'll be fine. Okay, I want to build a logistics bay, which is a bunch of stuff.
Steward.
Oh, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna do
Steward.
a pretty big. Well, that's not gonna provide enough, but we can take those anyway.
Steward.
Honorable Steward.
And we can probably use keep you happy. Well, I suppose I can go back to research. We're probably going to need hospitals eventually. So researching a hospital choice is not a bad idea. Oh, you need to be on goods. Okay, so we soon should have a bunch of teams, and we do. Now have 40 teams to go out exploring. New technology will be unlocked on arrival. Accidentally glass roof covered in green growth. I don't think I need that tech, so I'm gonna take the core. More cores, yes, cores. We need cores. And we have a vote coming up. They want to swap over to free essentials. If this passes, I'll just accept it. It'll be fine. Don't necessarily want it passing, but...
The
And this does actually pass.
have spoken. The law takes effect.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward.
We're probably going to want another moss filtration tower at some point, so I'll agree to that. Met the demand still to make them happy, which is maybe a little sad. We're gonna upgrade our smelter here. Raising stockpile limits wouldn't be that bad. Get there. We don't have 100. Need stamps to do that right now, so we'll wait a bit. Interesting that translated into that result. Sending people off. So we do want a little bit more production. The best way to do that is probably actually get more workers, because we got surplus housing. More people. Allows us to generate a little bit more warmth fairly easily. And more food. Yeah, swapping over to adaptable pumps would not be a bad choice, I think.
This week's free resource allocation.
Hospitals have been proposed by the machinists. So, when we need to build hospitals, will be in good standing.
Steward.
Steward.
Okay. Wait, he's conversion. People are pretty opposed to this. This would increase production efficiency, so I'm not completely opposed to trying to get it passed. What? So I think it's the technocrats are for it.
Hear us, Steward. Steward.
Not sure. We'll promise to try passing it, and then try. Play. Did pop up? Yeah, it did pop up. Mass heat overclocking. You want me to grant you the agenda for the next vote? Sure. And as long as one undecided votes for it, we pass
The
it.
votes are in the measure.
Steward.
And before I forget, I'm going to take grant agenda to make you happy. And then before I forget, let's get pushing teams out. Take the call and the bell. Well, we don't need the call, we don't need the bell. Ooh, do I want automaton? Or core? I think I actually want the automaton. 800 workforce, it's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so with that, with the law pass and deciding where those groups are going, I think now is a good time to put in a part break. So if you're watching YouTube, there will be another part up tomorrow. With the amount of time I have left in the day, I think I'm going to record one more part. Granted, I believe this is currently the 4th part, so that part will be the 5th part. So if I'm able to stick to my 4-day recording session, or recording cycle, that means I will get around to recording a 6th part before even arguably the 5th part will be out. So if you're watching YouTube, you can probably reasonably expect there to be a part tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and so on until we finish. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. After this part is, or after this part is done, I'm going to take a short break and then be right back to it. So catch you all in the next part. Bye for now.